Alrighty, up next, getting ready on deck, we have a Chockrit playing a Hat in Time any percent. And here we go.
All right. What's up, guys? I'm Chockrit. I'm going to be running Hat in Time any percent. This is a wonderful, cute as heck platformer made by Gears for Breakfast. So I'm going to give you the countdown whenever we're ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Woo! Let's go. Granted, RTA time is a hot meme because I have an in-game timer, but so basically we're on our spaceship right now. We're gonna go boop this, boop, and the boy's knocking on our window, so we're gonna go say hi. Kind of a quick rundown of the main tech in this game. You do have 2 jumps. You have a dive, and you have a dive cancel as well, so you can kind of do a short hop in air to get a little bit extra height, a little bit extra distance so you don't land on your face. And then you have dive rollouts or dive boost, whatever you want to call them. Here we're collecting 2 yarn to get us started. This will let us craft the sprint hat immediately after smacking this guy because he stole our timepiece. And this will let us run fast. And while you're sprinting, you only get 1 jump. And that's roughly between the height of a single and a double jump normally. So you get the forward momentum, but you don't get as much height as you would if you were just walking and jumping. But we do have an exploit that I'll be using constantly throughout the run called sprint double jumping, which stands or SDJ for short. And that basically, if I let go of the sprint key the instant before I actually perform a jump, I get to keep my sprint momentum, but I also get both jumps, which gives me both extra height and extra speed. It's just an all-around buff. It's like a 2 to 3 frame window every time you do it. So yeah, it's pretty abusable. Otherwise, I'm also collecting pawns along the way, which are these green orbs. And I'm getting those because there's a lot of levels that are gated behind a certain pawn count, and we need to unlock them. And here's our first glitch, is a ticket dupe. I only picked up 2 tickets there, but I managed to get 3. Because if you grab a ticket during iframes, you actually get credited with 2 of them. And I'm crafting the brewing hat at the end of this level, so I'm grabbing another 4 yarn. And just gonna work our way up here. Fall in mud because we need to spook this guy and take his money.
Yeah, so this level is pretty silly. Pretty much, since you're technically from outer space, this guy gets really spooked because you fall in mud, so you look like a creepy monster from space, as you'll see in this cutscene.
Do I not have 4 yarn?
Did you miss? Oh.
No, I'm just not pressing the A button like a dingus.
Oh, there you go.
I just shouldn't lose any time. The amount of pawns this guy drops are between 3 and 5. It's a small amount of RNG. I'm getting really good luck right now. And missed that one, though. It's fine.
Pawns are used for, to buy, you can like buy different badges, power-ups, which you won't really be doing in this run, but it's also used to unlock certain levels. So like this level, he had to buy with 5 pawns right at the beginning.
Yeah. In total, we need 100 pawns for heating up Mafia Town in a little bit. And then we'll need 30 pawns for Train Rush, 150 pawns for Parade, and then we'll need another 50 pawns when we come back and do Cheating the Race back in Mafia Town. So somewhere, I think it's 230 is the grand total. And I'll just be picking those up along the way. We do split Mafia Town into 2 segments because by the time it's unlocked, we don't have enough pawns, so we just come back to it later and do it near the end of the run. I'm also switching between mouse and keyboard here. The mouse, I'm able to mash on top of the button instead of having to menu through it. It saves just a little bit of time, but that's what the direct relief input is, and obviously I'm playing on DK bongos here, so this is actually a really impressive run. This is an incentive that y'all didn't know you were getting. And
he's using a GameCube controller.
I'm using a GameCube controller. I'm memeing completely. And this fight is the reason we craft the Brewing Hat so early. It does 2 damage to these Mafia guys instead of just 1. And it also breaks through this red shield that they have after I hit them 3 times. So it speeds it up a couple seconds to do it this early. There used to be a route where we did this before she came from outer space, but then we figured out, hey, we can just get the Brewing Hat when we want it. This guy's going to yell at us to stand still and watch out for our barrels, but the meme is that you can actually stand still and never get hit by the barrels, so I just get to sit here and blow kisses. I'm glad I got that idle animation. That's a really nice one. Don't think about avoiding the barrels, dude. There's nothing you can do. Here, I'll just start charging a brewing potion to knock him down early. And at the end of this, you can't pause during the timepiece cutscene, but you do get credit for it as soon as you touch it, as soon as that timer in the top right turns green. But there is a cutscene immediately after this level, so I'm going to pause and exit area as soon as I can, and just skip that cutscene. There's also a setting to help speedrunners as well that's literally just skip all unnecessary cutscenes, as well as the in-game timer that's provided by the devs. And here's our first boss battle. This one is one of the only instances of RNG in the game, is just the random boss patterns here. It's a pretty easy fight, so you just kind of react to what attacks he does and whether or not he gives you an extra cycle. See if I can get a double hit here. I only got one. It's possible because Hat Kid swings her umbrella with her right hand and it goes out to her side first. While she swings it, so you actually get hitbox on your right side and then in front of her and then all the way around, kind of like a front-facing semicircle spin attack. So you can actually hit two of those Mafia guys at once. I'll show that off a little bit in hitting on Mafia Town as well. I abuse the side hitbox. Oh no! Dang it. Hopefully I don't get canned. Alright. Grab this bucket. And in a little bit as well, we're going to be skipping over a fight. There's a couple of Mafia guys that are kind of guarding this guy's throne room. And we're going to actually jump over the fight cutscene trigger in its entirety by climbing on top of the level here. Grab a few more pawns. And there's this little wall you can do. Oh, oh no. Don't hit the chandelier. There we go. So that skips a fight, maybe about 10 or 15 seconds. Level's a little bit slow right now because I fell off, but it's whatever. This is Mafia Boss. He's kind of a nerd and telegraphs every attack and also announces them. Jumping on his head here, it does make him shoot those lightning bolts a little bit faster. But every time he goes in the crowd here and drops bags on me, I'm losing time. He doesn't have to give you these cycles. There's 4 hits in first phase and then 2 hits in second phase. Oh, shoot. It's comboing me, dude. So that's first phase. He can give you up to 2 extra cycles per phase, as well as a smaller animation where he gets angry at you. So there's 1 hit. And there's also a skip at the end here, we call a Mafia Ball skip, where we actually skip the 3rd and final phase of the fight. You'll see it, it's pretty easy. And I got probably worst RNG here. I'm at like a 4-2, 4 bag cycles and 2 angry cycles. Yeah, that was kind of bad. But yeah, I'm just going to go off the side of the stage here, charge a brewing potion, and just hold it. I'm just holding right and my hat ability, and then he's going to die. Goes flying. Falls out of the stage. And again, there's a cutscene after this, so as soon as I can, I'm going to pause and exit back to the hub. This is Golden Volt. We use a strat called double duping. Like I showed in the 2nd level, there was the ticket dupe where you grab a ticket during iframes. We do that twice here, and the first one is a little finicky, so I'm going to focus on this for a quick sec. got it. Nice. Yeah, so that one, it's a really tight window because your iframes get eaten up with the get-up animation as well as you have to run to touch the ticket. This one's a lot easier because there's a pole right, little tiki torch right there with a fire on it. And just going to go back. Now, I needed 100 pawns for to unlock heating up Mafia Town, which I already have, but I'm going to do the first time rift of the game first.
So do you have any idea why having iframes causes you to pick up 2 of the same item?
It's just a bug in the launch patch of the game. There's a few version differences that we run the launch patch of the game for, and that's one of the biggest ones, as well as you'll see in the very last level in the final boss, you'll know. But that was found, I think, within like a week and a half of the game's launch, and the first thing we did after realizing, hey, we can dupe tickets with iframes, let's try and dupe timepieces with iframes, but it doesn't work, unfortunately.
Yeah, so here you're going to see the first time rift. Time rifts are a lot like secrets in Super Mario Sunshine. Basically, you're just in this little area, and it's just got some like tight platforming. There isn't really too much story to them, at least that I'm aware of, but they basically have a timepiece at the end that you have to try and get to. So they're pretty cool.
Yeah, I think the lore is that the timepieces... Oh, shoot, I missed that cycle. That's unfortunate. I'll do a backup strat here. Unfortunately, there's no checkpoints that you hit in this level because we do the sequence break. But yeah, I think the lore on these is that it's a timepiece that fell and cracked open because all the timepieces fell off your spaceship at the start of the game. And obviously, when a timepiece breaks, it opens up a portal into tight platforming. Because that makes sense, right? And there is a little roulette at the end of every time rift that gives you cosmetics, so I'm going to equip this color. This is a Link color. You can also get records and different hat skins. They don't really do anything, they're completely cosmetic. The ones we don't want, if I can go the whole run without getting a record, that would be great. Because you do lose 3 seconds the very first time you get a record because of an intruder alert where the band... that has the menu where you can change what music you're listening to. They show up on your ship and an intruder alert plays after the roulette saying, hey, go find the band, but I don't need to. So I'm going to be taking damage along the way on this level because there are 2 death warps. And just taking damage along the way makes it so that I don't have to just sit there falling in the lava for 20 seconds. And I'm turning off all the faucets here.
Yeah, Hat Girl went around and turned the faucets all to spit out lava instead of water. So now the whole
island, yeah. It's got a volcano on it, and it was shooting water before, but now it's shooting lava.
So what's the basic lore of A Hat in Time?
It's that you're a cute girl, and the timepieces are the fuel of her ship, and she needs them to get home. But a boy came and knocked on her door and was like, yo, you got to pay local taxes because you're parked outside our planet. And he broke the window. And so, yeah, you're just running around collecting timepieces and stuff. I need everyone in chat, as soon as I hit this 5th nozzle, to spam the word 5 and winky face, please. That would be friggin' great. Because she says it really loud for no reason. Heck yeah.
We have a few donations. Do we have a moment
Yeah,
to
go
read?
for it. Go for it.
Lopar Panda donated $20 with the message, getting a hat in time seems to be a great way to get ahead in life.
Heck yeah.
We also have A. James with good luck Chockrit from Dunk Squad. Have a fun run.
Those are my IRL buddies. We're all in the dunk squad. Thank you, James.
And Bash Prime donated $20 towards the Ignore Her, She Smells incentive. He said, currently on the BART to the airport. Sad to have to leave you, fellow Express Owls. What a great event and a great cause. Hope to see you next year. Also, Mustache Girl is pure evil. She deserves nothing.
Agreed.
And we have Cardi with $20 donation. Hey, casters. Chockrit told me to donate and someone can slap him. I don't mind who does it, but can someone do it, please? Less than 3. Love you.
Oof, Cardi. Thank you.
We're going to need consent.
You have consent, but not during the run.
But you're the man.
You're
for
the
it.
man.
Thank you, Cardi. He's also the one who asked me to donate, or he donated for me to dab on stream the other day, so that was fun. So as
Yo,
you can
Chockrit.
yeah, what's up?
How much more money for another dab?
Oof.
Oh, that's,
Yeah,
that's
that-
nothing.
that's-
$150. You got.
We had 22 grand in the next 10 minutes.
Oh no.
If that happens, Tammy will go on and dab.
If we hit 22 grand in the next 10 minutes, I will double dab on
dabs.
stream, dude.
Dab.
Yeah. You guys got 10 minutes for the double dab from
You got
Chockrit,
10
Let
minutes
you
for the
know.
double dab.
as well as
An
maybe
update
some
on
other
our
dabs.
A Hat in Time Help or Ignore Mustache Girl. Help Mustache Girl, she's nice, is at $62. Ignore her, she smells, is at $45.
Ignore Her, She Smells is my runner's choice, by the way, because it's a funnier cutscene, but do what you want. So we don't have enough pawns to access cheating the race right now, so we're gonna just go do the rest of
Oh,
the
bad
run
luck.
first. Yeah, so we got bad luck, so we're gonna get an intruder alert here, unfortunately. But it's bound to happen. There's so many remixes that it's basically impossible to not get one. So we're going to Subcon Forest. It's pretty spooky. There's a boy.
So when does Mustache Girl show up?
She was in Mafia Town. She doesn't show up for much of the rest of the game, but she is kind of behind the scenes of all this. This is a really tight skip here. I'm going to focus on this for a little bit, but we do jump over a cutscene that takes about 27 seconds, so we skip 27 seconds worth of stuff. But it's a really precise platforming, and it really sucks if I miss it. So
All right,
give
if
me
he
just a
gets this,
sec.
I want chat to go wild.
Yes, it's a very punishing trick.
Unfortunately, it skips the introduction to the best character in the game, but it's what you have to do
Oh,
for
no.
speed. Oh,
I'll try it one more time. If not, we get to watch the introduction if I'm a heck
That's
boy
true.
and can't do the skip. Oh my gosh, I can try one more time. I didn't fall.
I guess we're looking for a roll call. So I'm David, and this is Amber.
Hi.
Got it. Don't get bagged, don't get bagged. Got it, heck yeah. Practicing that all week. I was getting it first try in practice runs, but oh well, at least I got it.
Hey, you got it though.
And I am taking damage again, because there is a cool death warp at the end of this level as well. So you do get, like I said earlier, you get credit for a timepiece the instant you touch it, but also your hitbox is still active after you die, so you can combine those things to basically, you can grab a timepiece after you die. We do that a couple times during the run.
Yeah, so that super spooky guy that popped up is the Snatcher. Basically, the cutscene that he skipped is he's supposed to sign this contract that basically trades trades Hat Girl's soul for not dying, and then he has to do stuff for him, or she has to do stuff for him rather. But that character's pretty cool. I like him. It's funny, but
Kobe, by the way.
oh,
That's
yeah.
heck of Kobe.
Sorry to interrupt, but we have a $150 donation.
Oh my gosh, let's
from
go, dude.
Lopar for the dab.
For the dab.
For the dab.
Dab
Lopar,
Alright.
Lopar Panda says time for those sweet, sweet dabs.
All right, I will dab during the death warp here because the death warp is also super swaggy.
Dabbing on the death warp.
But when are you gonna get slapped? That was clean.
That was a clean.
all
That
death
was
dab.
clean.
I-
That's
I
that
appreciate
that,
it.
that dab is.
Oh wait, I
worth
had to
money.
double dab. There we go.
That was not clean. That
that was less clean.
poor
I
execution.
wasn't prepared
from
for
our
the
boy
double dab,
Chockrit.
dude.
That's some poor execution right there.
So what that death warp does, it thinks, oh, you died. Let me put you back at the beginning of contractual obligations. But it basically just saves us having to go back to the hub in between levels. I'm kind of looking to the side here because that cutscene doesn't go if I don't. There we go.
Also, so those portraits that he was burning, not only did you have to do that in the first section just to advance the story, but whenever like you have all of those portraits get burned, then it unlocks a section of the forest. So he wouldn't normally be able to go here because this is how you get into the second level when you're in the first level until you've beaten it. But since he burned all the portraits before picking up the timepiece or whatever, then when it reset him back into the level, he's still able to enter the well.
entering the well there's a little bit of janky geometry where the well rubs up against a tree, and it thinks you're sliding down a slope even though you're going up. So it gives you a heck of a lot of speed going straight up, and you just kind of swoop right into the well.
Oh yeah, that was a little zip that he had there.
Yeah. And now we've got the hook shot, which is precisely what it looks like. You just kind of grab onto lanterns and stuff like that. And this level and the train rush later on in Battle of the Bergs are the 2 levels that you actually need the hookshot for. Just picking up pawns along the way here.
Also, for some reason, there's a little kind of weird hitbox on top of that rope. You kind of just bounce on it weirdly. So that's what happened there at the beginning. Also, this is a pretty tight platforming here. It's pretty cool.
Gap jump.
Nice.
Super quick climb to the top of the well.
Don't fall. Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a decent well. My my entry wasn't great, but the inside was alright. And right as the game reloads here, I can be mashing jump dive here and get a little bit of distance before the timepiece cutscene starts. You can hear I splashed into the water. I went forward a little bit. Also, the IL timer was broken for that level because of the death warp. I don't know if you hadn't noticed. So here we're gonna go into Queen Vanessa's Manor, which is one of my favorite levels in the entire game. It's so great. It's a shame. It's honestly a shame that what we have to do to it.
Yeah.
We'll get to that. We don't want to explain it yet.
It'll actually work out better for anyone who hasn't played the game yet.
Yeah. Yeah. It avoids spoilers, but it's yeah. Basically, during beta, because this was a Kickstarter game for a while, they did release beta builds, and the manor was in it, and people speedran those as well. Like OG Boop Troop members ran. Boop Troop is the Hat in Time community Discord. OG Boop Troop members ran the beta builds, and Queen Vanessa's Manor was in it, and there were gross, ugly strats used in the manor that involved purposely changing your settings so that you were running at 12 FPS. That changed the physics of the game and let you clip through walls and do skips and stuff. We've since banned changing your frame rate. We're locked to 60 now, but I'm just glad that we don't have to show that anymore because it looks so terrible and I wouldn't want to do it. So we're just skipping over all those puzzles there. You're supposed to like get a cherry bomb and break the ice, but we can just jump over it with some tight platforming, couple SDJs. We'll go in the back of the mansion, and basically what happens, because the devs are awesome and they kind of built this game around speedrunning and gave us IL timer and timed out loads and all that good stuff, a dev went out of their way and put in what you're about to see here. They decided, oh, well, really sucks to, or Queen Vanessa's Manor really sucks to speedrun? Well, here you go. So I'm going to grab a yarn and then crawl through a hole, and we'd be level.
Yeah, they just put in like a little skip. I guess like the meme during the beta runners were like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if we had a Queen Vanessa skip? And they're like, okay.
Yeah, everyone was constantly searching for Vanessa skip, and then one of the devs is just like, I'm going to make it. Also, when I entered that room, I jumped on top of the door frame and then jumped through the room. That does skip a cutscene trigger that like points you towards the chest. It covers like most of the floor of the room, but it doesn't cover the ceiling area. Here we're going to do 2 time rifts, and then we're going to do 1 more of the main missions. This does skip one of these menu cutscenes that's like, oh, here's what you beat, here's what you've unlocked, and stuff like that. It skips one of those, so that's what the level order is here.
The art in this game is incredible.
Yeah, shoutouts to Cyanitar, who her name's Jenna Brown on Twitter, or at Cyanitar on Twitter. She's the 2D art director for this game. Wonderful 2D art, wonderful 3D art and writing, and music as well. Like Pascal Michael Stiefel is also known as Plasma 3 Music. Used to do like video game remixes and stuff on YouTube, and the dev team reached out to him and was like, hey, do you want to compose for our game? and this is his first game composition ever, and he did a wonderful time, or a wonderful job of it. I did miss a cycle here because I was talking a little bit, messed up, but it's fine. This cycle here.
But yeah, anyone who hasn't played this game yet, like, you really, really should. It's really good casually, and it's also a really good speedrun. But even just casually, it's like fantastic. So.
Yeah, because I am skipping over like all of the flavor text, which is arguably one of the best parts about playing through it. Is that this game is so funny, like laughing my pants off funny while actually playing through it. Fell in love with it instantly.
I don't think I've heard anyone play it and didn't like it. So.
The only cosmetic I want out of here is blueberry pie, and we didn't get it. Hopefully we get it before the end of the run. I want to get blueberry pie, and it's the best color. Don't at me.
At Chockrit. I think we're adding Chockrit. Sorry, Chockrit, for your
opening up
notifications.
Twitter right now.
Lord.
At Chockrit.
Dang.
Let me know when your phone vibrates.
I put it on silent.
Oh, well.
Get memed on nerd.
Blueberry pie sucks. At Chockrit.
Did you just
Wow,
at me?
you actually like
Wow,
went
you
for a-
went
that's a
all the way.
personal
You-
attack.
That's a personal attack, dude.
I just at Chockrit.
Can you get off my couch, please?
I think you're out, dude.
Are you trying to hide or like hide me?
I'm just hovering. Yeah, yeah. There we go.
So now like
I
I'm
can't
not
see the-
actually in.
I can't see. Oh, are you hidden? Where'd he go?
Whoa!
Whoa, where did he go?
He got banned.
Where did he go, George? Where did he
He's
go?
unbanned now.
Oh yeah, so those bells that he just hit right there, and there's a few other ones. They don't come up too much in the speedrun, but basically there's a hat that there's certain like parts of the map that are only like you can basically they only have collision if they're in like one of those states. So either they'll have no collision and then you hit one of those bells, or use the mask and then they will have collision, or vice versa. So the hat's supposed to be used for part of them, but you can also hit the bells. Like to get into the well, you're supposed to use one of those bells instead of doing the zip. And then also like this, you're supposed to go around here. Here he's just gonna like skip over it with some
Yeah,
tight jump.
That was
just-
sick.
pretty. Yeah, that was actually a really good level. I think my best there is like a 107, 106, something like that. So that was decent. Let's go, dude! Blueberry
Yo.
pie! Let's go. I'm never changing it. I'm never changing it. I don't care. I don't even care if I get Man of the Sea. Or like the pink and yellow one, the birthday cake one. Not changing it. Not changing it. Okay, so this is CSGO, by the way. I'm going to be using mouse and keyboard for this level. So pardon my posture real quick. This is mail delivery, and it's a lot easier to aim with the mouse and keyboard than it is with controller.
I didn't know you had to aim mail delivery.
You haven't seen mail delivery like this. Also, just to clarify,
Jesus
he is
Christ.
running on a PC, so he was using a GameCube controller with like an adapter, but that's how he could just switch to this, and that's how he was doing
I missed
keyboard
the-
for menuing and stuff like that earlier.
Did I miss 2 guys, dude? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm borking up this level pretty bad. There's a guy way in the back of the forest that if I had hit him properly, then I would be able to get 2 guys with 1 parcel. That's why I said, oh, I missed the dupe. That's what that was. And I'm going to try and grab the timepiece before the contract pops up here. Lets me exit the area before the timepiece cutscene actually ends. Oh no, I missed it. I'm a dingus. Oh well, that's fine. And we're done with Subcon. Now we're going to go over to Battle of the Birds. And this is our 2 incentives are actually in this next level, so this is going to be hype.
Battle of the Birds is one of the most recognizable stages, I would say.
Yeah, because of Train Rush mainly, but also just the conductor and DJ Grooves are like cute as heck characters.
Yeah, they're really good characters. This game has like a lot of really good like memorable characters. It's pretty cool.
Good character design, good world design, good
Alright,
art
So
design.
here's what we donated for equipping sunglasses. I'm gonna go over here. There's actually this is a movie studio, and obviously they've got action movies and stuff. So we're gonna put on a pair of sunglasses. Maybe put on a second pair of sunglasses. Hang on.
We got one.
I got this.
And
I got
we got
this.
2.
I got this. Let's go, dude. sick, dude. Grab your screenshots now. Hey, do you think I could put on a third?
Oh, and he's been fined for destruction of property.
Heck, dude.
As well as now for trespassing.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so you're breaking into the movie studio here. It's Deadbird Studio, so the penguins and the owls are making movies, and humans are banned. So this is actually a stealth mission. That's what these like red lights coming out of the enemies are. It's kind of like Hotline Miami almost, and just kind of a tight platforming level. It's so hard to see this level, dude.
Yeah, so whenever the birds see him for a moment, but not enough for him to actually get like voided out, then he gets a fine. And pretty much anything that he does, he just gets fines all over the place. So
Little checkpoint abuse there, and then gonna skip a section here by jumping on top of this box. Hopefully this guy on the end is on a decent cycle, but I don't know where he is. Gotta wait for him here. That's unfortunate. Okay.
also this level has some jamming music.
Yes. James Bond, dude. And like I said, back to back, we've got our second incentive, which was to draw on Hatkit's passport. So here, DJ Grooves sees us, and he's like, oh, you're a movie star. You're going to be a movie star, darling. And he gets me a bird passport.
Do we ever want to read some donations?
Yeah, go for it. I'll maybe draw on for the next 2 minutes.
Flying donated $15 towards the Mustache Girl incentive earlier. It's actually, should we update on what's going on right now? Because it's pretty big news. We're
Go for it.
tied.
We're
It's
tied.
92 and 92.
Wow.
Heck yeah,
Ignore
dude.
her and help Mustache Girl.
Get
so,
your donations in now, folks.
yeah, this is the time. Dusty donated $53.45 saying, hey Chockrit, watching and loving every minute of the run. Go for a PB. Please put this donation towards slapping Chockrit on stream once time is called. Love you,
Oh,
bud.
Lord.
Dusty and the Dunk Squad.
Heck yeah.
Tex Tech donated $31.99 saying, better cutscene, eh? I'm holding you to it. Furry Full Fawful donated $10.
Thanks,
said,
Waffle.
greetings from behind the couch. Late on the dab fund, but here's my contribution regardless. Double the donation if the host reads my name right first try. Shoutouts to Jeff for setting all this up. How was it? Was it wrong? Furyful. Battle Pants donated $30 and said, long, long man.
Long, long man. Is my name on Discord right now?
Alley Cat donates $10, my co-host. She says, hello from the hosting couch. Something, something, pie to face.
Heck yeah. All right. So if you haven't noticed yet, I'm drawing SoCal Chan, who is our $9.99 Twitch emote on the Calithon Twitch page. And I am not an artist, so do not judge, please. Thank you.
This is actually going way better than
It's
I
going
expected.
better than I practiced,
I've
dude.
seen him do this in practice like I don't know, like 6 or 7 times now, and this is not the worst
This
one
is
I've seen.
not the worst one, dude.
This is pretty solid.
Just to let everyone know, the F-Zero GX TOS showcase has been met, and we will be showcasing it before the
Yo.
last run.
Let's go, F-Zero.
Let's get some more up.
I might have miscalculated here.
It's fine. Let's get
It's-
some more applause for Direct Relief for
okay.
helping us out. We're helping them out.
All right, get your screenshots out. I'm gonna leave for 3, 2, 1, and we're done.
Perfect.
Perfect.
As,
Perfect.
As
Perfect,
DJ Groove
absolutely.
says. Perfect, darling.
Perfect, darling.
Yeah. So the conductor here is the other. Basically, DJ Grooves and the conductor are the two competing,
Directors.
movie directors.
Yeah.
So this whole studio is basically both of them making different types of movies, and they're both pretty good characters. I like them. Anyway, what's also cool about that passport thing is if he was to
No, wait, no spoilers, no spoilers.
Okay.
Well, I'll show it at the end.
Okay.
Oh, heck, I'm a dingus. Alright, so I'm taking a break to go do this time rift that's on the ship. It'll spawn me back in front of Battle of the Birds, so it doesn't actually lose any time whenever as long as I do it during Birds and not at the end. There is a strat here that's really hard that I'm not gonna do, but
for it.
no, I can't. I already missed it. And the top set to cycle, so hitting that little platform there isn't too bad.
Yes, that was a little bit of checkpoint abuse. Basically, he just jumped up high enough to hit the little checkpoint instead of going around, and then he just fell off, avoided out, and then took damage, but then it reset him back up. So it's a little faster than going around.
Yeah, and the strat to get all the way on top without needing the checkpoint abuse requires the use of DSJs, which are not SDJs. They're double sprint jumps, not sprint double jumps. We're terribly creative with our tech names. But basically, if you walk off the very edge of a block and then immediately mash A, you can actually get 2 of those like 1.5 height jumps, which can get you all the way on top. But they're kind of inconsistent, especially on moving platforms for me. Another runner of this game's name's Pulsar. He's really consistent at them, and I have no idea how. I will also be using the keyboard and mouse here just for the opener of this level. There's a text box that appears because the birds are asking you tons of questions like, what is your childhood pet's name? And what is the answer to this riddle?
Oh, no.
Oh, I jumped
Yeah.
The
accidentally.
Murder on the Owl Express is such a good level.
If anyone has played Psychonauts, this is heavily, heavily inspired by the Milkman Conspiracy, which is one of the best areas in 3D platformers ever. So if you haven't played that game, go check it out, because that's what this whole level is based on. But basically, we're about to discover that someone has been murdered, and we need to go gather the clues. But what's cool is you don't need to go gather the clues, because we can do a decent amount of sequence breaks in this level. Hecka mashing, apologize. So we have 1 owl hour, as opposed to regular hours. They're completely different, to go find all the clues, but it's just a series of checkpoints here. Here's our first sequence break. If I can get on top of this. Oh, heck. Okay. I'm just going to revert to an old strat. There we go. This level is really fun to do as an IL. It's just so tight and lots of like short sections where you want to optimize and then you get a quick break to think about it. Here, because of all the sequence breaks, the game freaks out and then teleports me to the front of the room. So I just go up there for fun first. SDJ across this gap. And grab this key and dataport back to the beginning. Then one more SDJ across this gap. And that's pretty much the end of the level. We're going to go up in that top room there. And then just walk back out. We don't even need to pick up the file folder in there.
This music is incredible.
It's another stealth mission, dude. If you stand still there, her idle animation is her holding up a finger gun. It's really cool.
Oh,
It's
that's
really cute.
awesome.
Oh, you can see it right there. She's holding up a finger gun. So yeah, the conductor's the murderer. IMO. Just like Dutch Day has world record IMO.
Yeah, IMO. So pretty much there, the little like briefcases that he saw but didn't pick up, they're all through the mission, and there's like 6 different people who might have done the murder, and they're basically all like potential like information as to why they did it.
Yeah, you just get the choice to blame one of them, and everyone from the conductor to the murder victim to a cardboard cutout of your aunt to yourself, you can blame anyone.
Yeah, and they all have like little kind of funny stories that go along with it.
It's really cute. This is another one of my favorite levels. It's really short and sweet, but you're basically running around, and DJ Grooves is helping you gain a bunch of fans. And yeah, it's a really good level. Also, shoutouts to Mecha Cube's dog here. This is the creator's dog right there. I just smacked him.
You saved the dog. You got him down.
I saved the dog, dude. Save the animals. Oh, heck. I did not mean to do that. Get me up there. Thank you. Need this yarn. The only hat we have left to craft, I believe, needs 8. It's the ice hat. And we'll be using that in the parade towards the end of Battle of Birds here. All these cute pictures will pop up. It's great. And we are now a Maximum Diva, officially. Game said so. I mean, I've got my 2 sunglasses, so I'm more of a diva than you. Up front. And obviously we're in movies the whole time, so the audience applauds me for doing such a good job.
Yeah, so the way this world works basically is there's 2 levels for each director, and then depending on as you do objectives in the levels, you get like points towards one or the other for the different directors, and so whoever wins like after you've beaten all 4 of those levels for the finale, that'll determine like who wins overall. It's pretty much always decided in this because of a certain thing that I won't talk about yet.
Yeah, we'll talk about it in the next level.
But if you're casually playing, like it's pretty easy to kind of choose one over the other. I'm not sure which one's more common. But
yeah, this is a level. This is probably like the most iconic level in the game. If you've barely heard of Hat in Time, you've probably seen this level or at least heard this song. It's really tight platforming. It's really awesome. I suck at it, but it's great. There's also an electro swing remix of this game. Again, shoutouts to Plasma 3 because the music is heckin' incredible. And I'm trying to make sure I have 150 pawns before the end of this level. If not, I can back up and do a different level first, but that's fine. And here I'm going for train skip. And let's see if I can get it. I think I got it. Yes, okay. Yeah, you just land on that platform. And I messed up anyways, but there's a checkpoint. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, I need a few pawns, so I'm not taking the tightest lines on these panels.
There was like a Hat in Time like beta speedrunning event that kind of came out before the game came out. It was pretty much 3 levels straight in a row of the game, just trying to beat it as fast as possible, and then the winner got like a hat in the game.
Yeah, it was like everyone who participated and submitted a time to speedrun.com got a hat with their time on it. The top 5 runners got a golden hat with their time on it. And those were Cathalon, who's a former SMS god. You have Chaotic Ace, who's a Portal runner, I believe. Or Connor Ace? No, excuse me.
Yeah.
One of the aces.
Yes.
Both of them run the game. So
Ace of Spades.
Ace of Spades.
Slash.
That's the one.
Yeah, Connor Ace now.
Do I have?
He did Portal and
Okay,
some
good.
other games and stuff like that too. And then
The other one was Mildew, right?
I think Mildew might have had a top time. I know Username had a top time as well. And here I'm crafting the ice hat. Because I'll need it in the next level, which is the parade.
Nice, dude.
Yeah. That was okay. I fell down a couple times. But I'm not expecting to do perfect. I'm having fun. Y'all having fun?
I'm having fun.
Yeah.
This run's going well.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
This run is honestly going super duper well.
I can't hear, sorry. To wear a 3rd pair of sunglasses? Get me. What are we? You decide. You decide. You decide. I don't know what you want.
$100 in the next 5 minutes
$100
for
in the
Chockrit
next
to get a
5
3rd
minutes?
pair of sunglasses. You
Yes.
need to acquire him some more glasses.
Do we have another pair of sunglasses?
I'll have to find
we have at
places to
least
wear
one.
them, dude. I don't know.
You can wear them above your 2nd pair right now. You can wear them off of your shirt.
I'll figure something out, dude.
Did you ever see that picture of Opnauticus at Shitty where he had like 6 pairs of
Yes.
Just pull one of those, okay?
I still need to be able to talk.
That's debatable. We can do it for you.
What's that?
Oh, Lord.
On every 100. On every 100. Okay, so I guess we're adding another pair of sunglasses on every 100.
Oh, gosh.
For
For the
okay.
rest of the run.
Okay, this is great.
Chockrit, I guess, ultimately reserves the right to, if he actually can't wear them and play, then he doesn't have to. But disregarding that, which probably won't be an issue, because
as long as they're not on my hands and I don't hinder my eyes anymore, then I think I'm fine. Also, this is the only auto-scroller in the game, and it is 4 minutes long, but there's a really good reason that we do it. It gives us access to 2 very short levels in exchange. And so you basically, if you want to route this level out, you need to give up those 2 short levels as well, and find 3 levels that beat it, but they don't, unfortunately. So
Yes.
I think the next best route is like 2 minutes slower.
Yeah, it would really come out to like those 3 levels altogether take about 5 minutes or so versus 3 other levels, which you'd have to get under 5 minutes.
I think we just got $100.
You just got it. Okay. All right.
Here they come. Okay.
Heck yeah, dude.
Anonymous donates $100 saying, did someone say $100 in 5 minutes?
Heck yeah, dude. Yeah,
Can
just
we get another?
Can we
That
get
was
it?
like
Yeah.
1 minute. We've got 4 more
Hey,
minutes.
I'm clapping for that. That was good.
That was really good,
He was
dude.
just straight on.
Shout outs to Twitch chat, dude. How many viewers are we at right now? How many viewers are we at right now?
We're at 1,377.
Legendary.
That's pretty solid.
And I'm doing a small manip here. I'm kind of trying to unload one of the moving platforms by facing against this wall, and that'll set up a good cycle in a bit.
Oh, yeah, also to explain these birds that are running behind him, this is his parade that he's got going on. They pretty much follow him wherever he goes. They're just playing music and jamming. But if they hit him, they do damage.
I set up kind of bad there. There we go.
But when he's in a size block like this, he can't take damage, so they just kind of stack on top of him. Hell yeah.
We've got 2 more pairs on deck for y'all.
2 more pairs. Okay. Hang on. Oh no, I'm about to get hit. Aren't I? Okay, that was actually kind of bad of me.
Well,
Anonymous just donated $100 for sunglasses.
Woo! Heck yeah, dude!
let's go.
Let's go, dude!
Can we get another one?
I mean, keep them coming, dude. I'm loving this. All right, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do this death warp here. Hopefully, I don't heck it up real bad, because if I do, it loses a minute.
We found another pair.
Are you just like scrounging every pair of sunglasses you have in the
Yes.
building?
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
Somebody find 6. Does he have my pair? No, I think he left it in
You
the
can put the
hotel
next
room.
one around my neck.
No.
Yeah, we
Like-
can put one
Like,
on the
just like
back of your head.
Yeah, but you can put them back. You can put them backwards too. Yeah.
That
Or like
that
hook them
doesn't
through the
count.
headset.
You can't
Okay,
see
I'm
it.
setting up for a death warp here. Give me just a sec. I'm gonna focus on this and not get hecked by rockets. All right, and go now. So basically, I'm gonna let these guys who are chasing me. They're gonna knock me straight into the timepiece, and yeah, it's great.
Yeah, so you got the timepiece
Nice.
there in the bottom left, you can see. And now he's put back on level.
And that doing that level unlocks this time rift, and so we just go straight there. It saves going back to the hub. It's like 10 or 15 seconds save.
Yeah, and then because of that, this is what I was saying earlier, he doesn't actually get points at the end for that because of the fact that he didn't really finish the level. So it pretty much guarantees that the train conductor will win.
There's a tough strat here. I'm going to go for it once. Hang on. I
That
got
jump
it.
is super
Oh,
precise.
that's, yes, dude. So I labbed that strat maybe like 3 or 4 weeks ago with the camera management because you have to get a very precise SDJ off of that cookie. And oh, I missed that. I missed the Breath of the Wild launch. It only saves 2 seconds and you can die because the guys are chasing me in this time rift, and so you can use it to skip the roulette by having them knock you into the timepiece here as well. And that's pretty sick. So yeah, 2 death warps there. And we've got 2 more levels in Battle of Birds. These glasses are going to fall off my freaking face, dude.
We need more glasses to stabilize them.
It's for the
So
sake
many
of charity.
it's all for charity. And we're back in this level here. We're doing the train rift, and so I'm going to do keyboard and mouse strats again to skip this text box, hopefully properly this time. There we go.
I think we got.
Go now.
Go now.
We have another $100 donation from Anonymous for more sunglasses.
This is incredible.
Just don't move your head.
Yep. I feel like a sphinx, dude. Go for it,
We
dude.
found another.
I'm ready. I'm ready now. I'm ready now.
No,
Well,
we
we have
didn't,
pl-
we
we have
didn't
plenty
get
of
the donate.
sunglasses. Yeah.
We have enough. We have enough sunglasses.
For
We have.
yeah.
We have 3
Oh,
more.
we have 3 more sunglasses.
3 more
on deck?
sunglasses on deck for the donations
Yep.
once they come in. So,
So get up to 22,
legendary, dude.
750.
This whole level's on this cycle, so I wasn't too worried about it.
he skips
like-
a little tiny thing of just pressing those buttons by jumping all the way to the top.
Yeah, it's a little bit risky because you skip all of the checkpoints in the level, so if you die anywhere, you go straight back to the start, and it stinks, but Yeah, there's like 2 precise STJs. And I got the best hat, dude. Let's go.
Yo, nice. Wait, which hat was that?
This is the Ladybug band. It's a skin for the Sprint hat.
Oh, perfect.
There also exists a Dino hat, but Dino hat is worse. Don't at me.
At Chockrit.
And here's the reason we do a 4-minute auto-scroller. You walk in, you talk to the boy who won the award ceremony, and he gives you a timepiece. And
Seems worth IMO.
it's pretty worth IMO.
Yeah, so he's coming up towards the end of the run here. He has 2 more timepieces.
Do I look really cool?
You're fly as
You're-
heck,
I look
dude.
straight
I look
rocking it.
really, really cool.
Oh,
Well, we have plenty more sunglasses. We just got 2 more.
We
so-
have enough sunglasses to make it to 23K. Can we
Dude,
do it?
can we do it, dude?
Can we do it?
Let's do it!
Woo!
All right, so we're back.
23K and Chockrit will dab with all of them on.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, by the way, quick thing here. It gave him a little message because it was like, you don't have the right hat to complete this level. Are you sure you want to do it anyway? And he's
Yeah.
going to do it without the right hat to beat
I'm gonna
it.
do it anyway, dude. There's the time stop hat that costs 24 yarn. It's like a really cool endgame hat, but I don't need it. Hopefully.
Yeah. So that guy moves pretty quick, and if you aren't super quick and precise about your platforming in this level, even if you have the time stop hat, it's still pretty hard to beat this level.
Yeah.
But with
Koopa the Quick and Piantissimo are nothing compared to this guy. I have 2 seconds of leeway to actually beat him.
yeah, you can see him right up there on the rocket, but he can slide down this rail and get up to him the rest of the way. Just beat him a tiny bit.
Nice.
He got it first try, so that was pretty
Yeah,
good.
that was good.
That level's a big thing a lot of, especially new runners, can get stuck on because you can just fail over and over again.
Yeah, I think like the first thing people ask is there a route for not cheating the race, please? That's usually the new runner in the Discord. And this is the last level before finale here. Finale is like 6 minutes long, so we don't need to know the incentive anyways, but can we remind the folks at home what the bid war is at right now? It's tied still.
We are tied. 92
We're
to
donating
92.
too much for sunglasses, dude.
We can do both.
You can donate for sunglasses and for the bid war. I'm a dingus.
Oh,
I just got bodied by Elvis Bird, dude.
yeah, these Elvis birds are straight rocking it, but they don't actually do damage to him. They just kind of push him, but
Dude, they've got sunglasses too.
Oh, jeez.
yeah,
Just
but
all sunglasses all
Oh.
the time.
We just got another hundo.
did we?
Yeah, we did.
Arion Blue just donated $100 for more sunglasses.
Wait for him to finish the level. Oh,
Oh, I'm alive.
Okay.
I'm alive. Okay.
Nice.
So kind of.
That's
Okay, that one squeezes my head really hard. Can you adjust that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, just set it wherever. Thank you. All right, so we've got enough timepieces now. Mustache Girl is going to invade our ship because in the background, she's actually been collecting timepieces herself because they turn back time, and she wants to remove all the bad guys, but kind of falls to her own hubris. Her own hubris is that she thinks that everyone is a bad guy except for Hat Kid. Hat Kid, she's basically like, oh yeah, Hat Kid, you're the only one who hasn't gotten in my way. Everyone else is a jerk. But pretty much everyone is nice except her. So, little skip here. I'm going to ride the elevator up while this cutscene is playing, and I should be able to get up the elevator shaft without having to wait for the cycle. And here, I would need the Dweller Mask normally to beat this level, and also to even enter the level, you need the Dweller Mask. But you can just jump over that. That was patched. That's why this is the other reason we run on the launch patch of the game. And it's telling me, hey, you don't have the right hat.
Yeah, so the same
And-
message there, like it wasn't cheating the race.
And it's the Dweller Mask that I'm missing, which costs 12 yarn. It's really nice that I can route it out, and you'll see real
Oh.
quick. Oh, wait. I gotta wait in line.
I think it's time to get some.
Number 158.
Am I getting more sunglasses, dude? I'm
You
ready.
might be.
Anonymous has donated $100 for put the glasses on the shoulders.
On the
Ooh.
shoulders. Ooh, I get shoulder pads, dude?
Yo.
Heck yeah. By the end of this, I'll have a whole plate armor, dude. Yeah, you can hook them.
Straight
yeah.
like chainmail.
Oh my god, this level's so dark. I need to lean forward in 10 seconds.
Okay, so here he's doing the big skip.
Also, that $100 went towards Ignore Her, She Smells as
Heck
well.
yeah, dude.
So it's 192 in favor of Ignore Her.
Also, you see he just turned up the brightness. He just has a hotkey set for that, so he can actually see when he's in here. Because it gets pretty dark, especially when he's wearing the sunglasses, but even without that. And there's kind of funky physics because you're on top of the level. You can just kind of like zip along here.
Yeah, super janky geometry. I'm going to focus in a bit here because I have to dodge invisible walls, because that's what comes with there being a hole in the wall and being able to climb on top of the level is you have to deal with janky geometry and janky physics.
Yeah, so he's got like visual cues in the level for where to go, or like how to get out of the way for him.
We've got 3 more pairs of sunglasses just waiting.
Yes, there was one he dodged a little bit. And there's another. And there's another.
I got all of them. That was hard. That is harder than
That
it
was good.
looks. That is
Yeah.
like way harder than it
clapping
looks.
for that. He's not quite done with the whole skip yet, but pretty much the hard part's out of the way. So
The hard part's out of the way. Knock on wood.
So this whole level is actually really cool, super tight, long platforming like finale. It's almost kind of a shame that there's a skip in there because it is a lot of really cool platforming, but you gotta do it fast, so you do the skip. Also, he's out of bounds here, so there isn't really a good way to get back in bounds, but fortunately one of the cutscene triggers happens to extend out of bounds a little bit, so he can hit that and it pulls him back in. Also, he got the camera stuck there because he skipped the cutscene.
No, I did get it. That wasn't it.
Oh, it wasn't. Never mind. Okay.
I didn't get double hits. My double hits are garbage right now. I'm mashing real hard. There we go. So this fight, I'm sorry to the Cali-thon staff, there's nothing you can do about the bitrate coming up here. It's just full-on madness of particles and colors and rainbows and greatness. Maybe epilepsy warning? And so yeah, this is a finale fight. By the way, we should maybe close the bid war pretty soon, so get your donations in within like the next 2 minutes.
You heard the man.
Yeah, about 2 more minutes. Pretty much what to explain.
If you'd like to help Mustache Girl, we're
Actually.
$101 away from making that the winner.
So, help Mustache Girl still needs 101, right?
Yep.
Yeah. If you guys want to tie it
Oh,
up.
oh,
Is that it?
oh! We just got another.
Getting hit here saves a fraction of a second. And then
Mr. Shasta with $101.
Yo.
Let's shake things
Shasta!
up a little.
Let's go, Shasta.
Here's his other
Help
shoulder
Mustache
pad.
Girl is ahead by $1 now.
Let's
We're
go.
at 193 to 192.
Also, during this fight here, pretty much he had to use some of the other things. So this cherry here is the cherry that he used to blow up ice in Subcon Forest, and then also just before that, the Mafia made the Mafia ball to hit her. So.
Oh no.
Oh.
The cherry bounced off there, and it's like there's nothing I can do about that. The distance he throws it is random. Also, number of attack sequences I can get in between here are random. So yeah, this is gonna be a 3 cherry. They're guaranteed 2 hits per cycle, and she has 8 health, but you can sometimes get more. I think that's it. Yeah. And yeah, so this is gonna be the final sequence. She does everything she just did except a hell of a lot faster and a hell of a lot harder. And I need to get like 7 or 8 hits, and let's go, dude. Yeah, Reddit girl, get lost. Get the bid war slut. She gets lost, please. Get lost. I agree.
Yeah, so this is where everyone realizes that when they die, they drop pawns that heal her. So they'll just help her out so they can so Hat Girl can beat Mustache Girl. So now basically you're indestructible as you get a swarm of pawns flowing in on you.
See, they're all nice people at heart, dude. I've been killing all these Mafia dudes. When she does bounce house like this, where she's like Bowser bombing all over the stage, it's very hard. I actually hit her there. That was lucky. Except she's invisible. No! This fight is kind of buggy. Oh, I hit her. Got her again. Where is she?
Just to update on our Hat in Time, Help or Ignore. Help Mustache
Yes.
Girl, she's 9, $219. Ignore Who She Smells, 197. We have a few donations.
Got about 30 seconds to get those in.
30 seconds, guys. Otherwise, we're going to be health injured.
Also, time's going to be right here as soon
Yeah,
as you
time
touch
is
this, by the way.
in 3, 2, 1, time.
We have a few donations
Go
that
for
came in
it.
during that.
Absolutely, absolutely. go
Tex
for it.
Tech donated $5 with Do It. Freezinator donated $5. Original voter for this option here, Mustache Girl still stinks. Iron Mog donated $20 and said, "Hey, I lost my sunglasses. Can you ask Chockrit if he's seen them?"
Nah, no idea. No idea.
I don't believe him. Also, come on, guys, let's save her. This is about helping people. Thanks for the great weekends and shout outs to everyone in front of and behind the camera bringing us this awesome marathon. We also have $1 from Konasumi and said, "Who the heck is our king?"
What's up, Kona?
Shout out to Kona, another run of this game.
All right, we're going to close it off. We have to
Kona's
close it off
our boy.
now. It's like
Yep.
right here.
So,
Yep.
Yeah, what's
All
our
right,
final?
the final verdict right now for Help or Ignore Mustache Girl is Help Mustache Girl.
Help.
There we go.
She's nice.
You nerds.
Yeah. So you can see here, drop a timepiece and help her out.
Or
You might not be able to
or
make it all the way
Hecker.
home.
Yeah, I
But-
mean, maybe, but she was nice enough. She just, the whole lore is that she lives on the island originally, and then the mafia came and invaded her island. So she just wanted them gone. She just got a little carried away, you know. Some people make mistakes, you know. So just give them a little timepiece every now and again, you know.
I think that's another pair of sunglasses.
Was it?
No, we just got another
Oh, we
one.
just got another pair of sunglasses. Heck yeah, for another 30 seconds, that'll be great. Yeah.
I mean, you're still here. You
Oh,
might as
Yep,
well.
wait,
right
yeah,
on the front, yeah,
credit, yeah, right. Yeah, get a big boy right there. Oh yeah, actually,
We just
I wanted
got
I wanted to do one of
a
these.
$50 donation from Lopar Panda. Thanks to Calithon for bringing
Gorgeous.
together a great cause, all this great talent, and Tammy.
Thank you, Lopar.
Sorry, Shasta's taking a picture of me. Shasta the boy. Yeah, this is a pretty cute cutscene here. But yeah, if you guys want to get involved, Hat in Time is a wonderful game. It is well worth your time. It is a very short, very sweet game. It's excellent as a casual game. It's excellent as a speed run. And again, shout outs to all the staff at Gears for Breakfast, everyone in the Boop Troop Discord, and all of you folks at home for donating to make me wear. How many sunglasses am I wearing? Like
How many do we
30?
got? 1, 2, 3,
I-
4, 5, 6,
I
7,
wanna
8,
say-
9.
I
Not
want to say
30.
it's like 9.
Do I see 9?
My-
1,
my-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I got 2 from the main.
6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's 9.
I got 2 from the incentive, and that was how many? That was like 800. So you guys donated like $1,700 for me to wear this many sunglasses?
$700. $700.
I was no, in addition to the 800 that for the first 2.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's what I was counting.
Oh, is where the sunglasses 800?
The sunglasses were
Okay.
800. Yeah,
Wow.
I thought.
So yeah,
Or was
here
it?
she's
Maybe
scrubbing
I'm
off the
wrong.
haters, by the
Maybe
way.
I'm wrong. Maybe it was 300. I'm dumb.
I think it was less. Yeah, probably might have been around 300.
Something like
But-
that.
So right there, they didn't want her to. They didn't want her to leave because they all like her, but she's like, nope, I'm going home. She just scrubs them off.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks so much for everyone at Calithon. It's been a wonderful event. It makes me really happy to help you guys out and help close this marathon out. I can't wait till next year. Hope you guys can make it out if you're anywhere in SoCal, NorCal, anywhere in the country, really. Just make it out.
I truly believe that this is the next big marathon. This is the next
This
one.
is the next big thing, dude.
It has been so much fun. Even if you don't get a run in at the next one, even if you don't even run games.
Yeah,
this
even
is
if you're not from
absolutely
here, you should.
A wonderful group of people who are working their asses off.
It's all right. So I'll pass it back over to the marathon host staff. I think
Absolutely
I am
incredible.
out.
Wait,
I've been
wait,
Chockrit.
wait.
Oh,
Wait,
I'm not
wait.
done.
Remember, you owe a slap.
Oh, I owe a slap. Oh, and there's also one thing I want to show. I
Slap
forgot.
the sunglasses off
Bef-
of his face.
Are you slapping the sunglasses off my face? Okay, so really quick, because I did draw Sethon-chan on here, dude. And the spoiler is that becomes your file select picture. So shout us to Calithon.
That looks pretty good in that size, actually.
That actually looks quite nice.
I'm not an artist. All right, so am I getting slapped?
This is the dab slap.
Okay. So I have to dab, right, first?
No, you don't have to. Well, you can.
He dabs on you, right?
Oh, you dab on me and slap at the same time?
I'm
You
going
both
to
dab at
recommend
the same.
removing
Both of
the
you dab at the
headset.
same
Remove the
time.
headset.
Oh,
Can I
remove the
take it
headset.
off without falling sunglasses?
One. Okay. Oh yeah. We got a camera adjust coming here.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Make it a good slap. Both.
You asked for it. Here we go.
You gotta get into it, man.
I'm gonna be closing my eyes. You can't see it because all my glasses.
Oh no. Oh no. Good. All right, Chockrit. Let's see a good dab from you. A good tasteful.
Hit the dab. Hit the dab, dude.
Show the people how it's done.
Go hard.
Longest, deepest dab.
Shout out to Chockrit for that super entertaining, fantastic run.
Absolutely
It was
amazing.
a lot of fun.
You killed it, man.
Oh, it's so bright. Is it daylight?
Everyone tuning in, this is Calithon.